Well, then what are essentials? I feel like with an ADHD brain,
Different
it's like
for,
everything is essential.
but it's not because we haven't learned discernment. So we need food, we need shelter, we need sleep, we need, a little bit of hygiene, we need food, we need water, we need exercise, we need
Basic.
companionship. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You go to the basics and then you say, okay, well, I'm a mom. Okay, what would facilitate moms? Diapers, a couple snack things,
Always snacks.
but like now we have so many single purpose things that it's zapped our creativity. We don't have to think anymore about, well, how would I solve this? So it doesn't allow our brains that love to solve problems solve any problems. It just allows our brain to put money down on something that's supposed to solve it for us, which is a different use of our brain. And I think that some of that has really led to the increase in ADHD. Um,
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah, our brains are designed for a different kind of life than we actually are living. And so you got to put in the little pieces that will help your brain be occupied while you do the day-to-day mundane activities.
Yeah. So, what are those things that we need to be putting in place?
Yeah, I think it's our senses. It's how we process information and our senses and how we take in information. So we're a very visual society. So it's all about the visual. But what about the sound? I mean, I've got music, either binaural beats or meditative mind type stuff going in the background at all times, or the TV. Watching TV while you do homework is not bad for everyone. Some people need it in the background to be that
White noise.
trigger that it distracts that part of our brain that will be searching for something to solve
Yeah.
and allows us to focus. So I think sound is really important, and I think scent. So
Mm.
diffusing a couple scents throughout the house if you want to be more focused or if you want to be a little more relaxed are helpful as well. But it's also tactile. So fidgets do work. But does it have to be another thing? And do you need 87 of them? Or do you need one that you use consistently? I don't have fidgets, but I have a chair that moves and is
Huh?
on rollers, and I can do all my movements. I'm always tapping my feet. I'm
Hmm.
always twisting my rings. I wear rings
Yep.
to twist.
Yep.
And so it doesn't have to be extra stuff that solves these problems. It has to be our way of understanding why we do certain behaviors.
That's interesting. Do you think some ADHD brains maybe anchor more in music compared to scent, compared to textiles?
Probably, but that's why you gotta experiment just a little bit
Yeah.
and create rituals. So every morning I have my routine where I turn on the music, I put on the scent, I do the movement. If I don't exercise every morning before I sit down at my desk, I'm just a scattered mess.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I know.
Yeah.
Without that anchor.
And clutter itself, people are like, oh, it's not that big a deal. It is so distracting because of that problem solving thing in our brain. We'll always be like, how can I fix that? That thing is annoying me. What am I doing? Why is that stuff over there? I should go look at that. I should do another load of laundry. What am I doing over here? Why is there? Oh, I can't focus on this. I've still got to take care of that. It's because you have a bunch of stuff that's not being taken care of.
Yep.
If you get rid of the stuff or the excess stuff, then you feel more confident that you know what you have, where it is, and how to take care of it. And so that becomes routine. You're not distracted by all the stuff you have to do. You know it's taken care of. You have a plan. You know where it goes. You know how to do the steps involved for the care of that item.